Writing is a lot of fun for me. I'm not really sure if it's something that I want to do for a living, especially if it involves the news. I've had way too much anxiety keeping up with current events. I'm ready for a break. So, when it comes to writing, I definitely enjoy writing stories. But sometimes, like when something's on my mind, I write things out to deal with stress and anxiety. Sometimes I like to save certain things that I write. Maybe to just preserve my talents. But yeah, many people in my life, especially my parents, have said that I'm a pretty good writer. I don't know how many of you actually checked out my audiobook, but since obviously my stories really aren't good enough to be sold, and since I'd really prefer to post them on my website where people can enjoy them for free, I really do enjoy using it to pass the time and express certain feelings and just express my talents. Do you think you guys would be interested in me writing another book similar to Universal Words, except it's less on morality and more on emotions, more poetic things? Some of it rhymes, some of it doesn't. I don't know, just something to work on. But honestly, I'm really happy that I finally managed to put up the first part of my Drift trilogy on my website. It's going to be quite a challenge writing the next two, but hopefully I'll be able to get it done if I just had the right motivation. Honestly, I think I would have a lot more motivation if people actually confirmed that they are reading my stories and they actually like them. It's honestly kind of hard to stay motivated if hardly anybody knows about your work. Yeah, but I am trying my best. And I'm glad that I'm gaining quite a following with 500 subscribers. So, have any of you guys ever seen stories, true or otherwise, of people who are victims of discrimination based on certain beliefs, and instead of fighting against it or thinking that it's wrong, they just accept it? Like some people just believe that they belong in the lower part of the hierarchy. Well, that's how the parents of my raccoon girl, Nayana Coon, believe. You see, in the town of Lada Burma, home to so many anthropomorphic animal people known as hybrids, in that town, they're basically ruled by a bigoted organization known as the Natural Order. I really don't want to describe what it's like because I'm really not in the mood to, but if you were to take a look at my website and look up the world lore of Mother Earth, you might get the idea. It's a bit more complex than human bigotry because this is anthropomorphic animals that we're talking about. But then again, it's a lot more complicated than simply as herbivores and carnivores like in Beastars, and predator and prey like in Zootopia. No, it's a lot more complicated than that. It's not simply divided into two groups. There's a lot more to it based on the original animal that they are, that their true self is or whatever. It's based on power, size, how common or rare they are, and how affiliated they are with urban and highly populated environments, like the city or the suburbs or something. It's a bit more complex than just dividing those two. I mean, unlike Beastars in Zootopia, in the world of Mother Earth, eating other anthropomorphic animals is the same kind of weird and the same kind of creepy as human cannibalism. So yeah, Drift has nothing like that in that world. It's a lot more, it's a lot less animalistic when it comes to discrimination. And you can really tell in the way the hybrids are because they appear a lot more human than most anthropomorphic animals in very many ways. Like, for example, crocodiles can be short, nerdy, and skinny, while rabbits can be tall, buff, and strong. Or a mouse can be tall, sexy, and have large chests, while a lioness can be overweight and have frizzy hair and glasses. Yeah, there's a lot more variety to the species of each animal. Basically, a hybrid, no matter what their species is, can literally have any body, any hairstyle. The possibilities are endless. Unlike what I see in Zootopia and Beastars, and even Robin Hood. Have any of you guys seen that Disney movie? Gosh, when I was a kid, I loved the Disney movie Robin Hood so much. Whenever I rented it from the video rental store, I would watch it like multiple times a day. It was that good. I don't know what it was about it that made it so good that I was willing to watch it so many times. But it was just great. I mean, I wonder who my favorite character was. I'm probably Sir Hiss, but I don't really think he's funny enough. I mean, he does have a lot of hilarious moments, but he didn't really make me laugh out loud, literally or internally. And I do like that he's a snake, but, yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, I love the story behind it. I love the love story between Robin and Maid Marian. And I really like all of the playful Disney action or whatever. And, well, it's just fun seeing a lot of anthropomorphic animals in a fantasy setting like that. Yeah, it's fun seeing anthropomorphic animals in any setting, but I chose to put my hybrids in a modern setting because you can really stick anthropomorphic animals in any kind of genre, furries into any kind of genre, and they'll just fit right in. I don't think I've ever seen furry characters in a straight up horror genre, though. That's something I've never seen before. I wonder when someone will finally invent that. So yeah, hopefully I will find the motivation to get the summary for the second book for Drift done. And I think that will be the first, last, and only time that any of my stories will be a trilogy. One book will be enough. I just hope I'll be able to get it done. Things have been going on lately that I've been worried about that have kind of been messing with my motivation, but hopefully things will start getting better and I'll finally be able to focus fully without being held back by anything that's going on in my life. But honestly, I do feel incredibly content right now. I am still kind of disappointed that I don't have a job yet other than Uber Eats, but honestly, I've really got nothing to complain about. I'm grateful for what I have. A loving family that lets me live with them rent-free, who will let me stay with them for as long as I want. Wonderful friends to spend time with whenever they have time, whenever I have time. A wonderful rock and roll community to help me socialize and escape from the confines of my passions. Yeah, I really got it well. I honestly wish that more people in the world had it as good as me. I wish there was a way that I could help the world somehow. I don't know how I could, but it's funny. That's one of the reasons why I wish I could win the PCH Lotto contest. Hold on, let me show you. I have the app on my phone. I've been playing it for years now. It's basically free lottery entries. You don't spend money, you spend time. Just play a lot of games to earn tokens so you can win prizes and earn entries to win whatever prize is up next. The secret is advertising. They show you a lot of advertisements. And there are lots of things that they do that help fund all of these lifelong prizes. I can only imagine what it would be like. So many of my worries and anxieties would be over. But whatever. I just wish that there was more I could do for the world, but I guess I'm just stuck here making videos, making artwork, writing, and going to concerts, spending time with my family, and all the other stuff. Maybe one day I'll get a job at a gaming company or an animation company. I'll keep trying my best to show my talents to the world, but for now, I'm content with what I have. And although there are still things that I'm still kind of worried and anxious about, I'm doing my best to power through certain uncertainties and remaining hopeful that one day my prayers will be answered. Everything that I've worried about will be gone. My hard work will pay off. And my dreams will come true. Who knows how they'll come true, but hopefully they will someday. I don't need a job with a super big corporation. I just want to share my creativity with the world and be able to make a living doing the things that I love by doing creative work, by working with digital artwork like with Maya and with Photoshop and Substance Painter and ZBrush. I don't know how that will be possible, but you guys really do help me out by subscribing to my channel and continuing to view my videos. You really do a lot to help me out. If you could possibly spread the word about my channel to other places like independent gaming and animation companies or other things, or post them on Facebook groups or other social media groups. I just want to inspire and show off my work to as many people as possible. If you guys would be willing to help me do that, that would be great. It's really hard doing this all on my own, trying to make my dreams come true all on my own. I wish I had people who were able to help me on this journey. But so far it's just been me on my own. I hope one day people who truly care about me will be willing to help me in my journey, to help make my dreams reality however they can. By the way, you guys, do you want me to do a live stream maybe sometime next month in December? I really want to be able to raise money to be able to buy not just myself, but my loved ones some very great Christmas presents. Maybe if I even make enough, I could donate to charity. I've seen a lot of people do charity live streams during the winter holidays. Would you guys like to see that from me someday? Just have me during the December month just making some live streams where I just talk to you guys, talk about my stories, my creative work, and my favorite things. You don't have to donate that much. I honestly feel kind of guilty about it, but honestly, if that's something you guys want me to do, just let me know. And I'll see if I can schedule a few days over December to do a live stream. Okay, I think this video has gone on long enough. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my website, paranovauniverse.com, and be sure to check out my animations as well. That's the one thing I want people to see and comment on the most, so hope you'll consider it if you like my vlogs so much.